The tank's hull felt solid. The climbing rungs onto which Switch placed his feet had clearly seen much service, given the worn handholds and rusty old clamps that affixed them to its hull. Working hand over hand, he wondered how many more marshland fugitives had lost their lives to a full-scale Reggie raiding mission like this one.
Shall I keep going?
Life out in the marshlands was hard, the land soulless, the weather unforgiving.
Keep going.
It was only when they reached the ornate wooden handrail at the top did they come face to face with the mighty cannon that had done for their bunker. It loomed forward of them like some silent assassin. A man held a gun to Switch's head.
Over there.
A second crew member sporting a thick black mop of hair, but curiously thin eyebrows, joined him.
Move.
The two of them were immediately ushered across the deck towards a small roped-off area, awaiting their arrival.
Get all four of them in line.
Four of us?
What are they talking about?
They turned to look with the two crew member back down the rope ladder, but the butt end of a thwackle blaster went on to introduce their faces to the cold slab metal wall beyond the roped-off area.
Negotiation over, I think.
A third person mounted the deck and joined them. No one pushed him. The man quickly ducked down when a marsh wader came out of nowhere and hit him on the back of the head.
Oh, for God's sake, you stupid!
Did you get it? You're missing a boot, mate.
I am bloody wearing mine, you ass!
I whiffed it and it ain't mine. I know me own
A fourth man laboured his way onto the tank.
Nice up here, innit?
Despite this man's super-size-me proportions, the big fella was quick enough on his feet to avoid the prod of a thwackle,
That's not nice.
hurling him towards the rest of them.
No foreplay before breakfast.
Move.
Oh, there you are.
The large man stopped himself halfway across the deck, stretched out his legs like a dancing Cossack, and patted the stomach of his one-piece rubber suit, as if to emphasize his lack of nourishment.
All right, boys, how you doing?
Us?
The big fella nodded at Crayson and Switch as if he knew them.
Oh, yeah.
He then bent down, retrieved the welly from the floor, sniffed it, and promptly disowned it by lobbing it over the side.
Fuck that.
There was no further conversation between them. Not because they didn't want to find out more, but because of the cries of the many Reggie being lifted onto the ship. There were strong ones, weak ones, bold ones, and shy ones. Every character under the sun. Reggies roaming free in the marshlands were few and far between. Yet judging by the ambivalence of the crew, this ship was well versed in the art of their capture. The keep nets above their heads swiveled on their block and tackle before pivoting across the boom to the center of the ship and dumping all the Reggies into the cargo bay below. More cries went up, revealing there to be others already on board. Amongst their number, a feisty robotic cockerel, too small to remain in the keep net, jumped clear and flapped its way onto the main deck. The crew seemed completely disinterested, which is more than can be said for their two fellow prisoners standing beside them.
Look, it's Dennis.
Do you think he's edible?
He's all metal and no potatoes.
I knew a girl like that in this graveyard.
Oh, not her again.
Do I go on about her then?
Well, she was me effing sister.
Who were these two?
Hi, name's Bajetti. Nice to meet ya. Being neighbours and all.
Neighbours? No, it is not.
Hello?
A bunker above you, on a higher level, stupid boy.
Now it was beginning to make sense, thought Switch.
Smell him.
Their dwindling food supplies, the fuel-hungry generator, stowaways.
We would have remained undetected, you know. But some bastard lobbed a grenade right into our bit of the bunker, forcing us to abandon it.
Oh dear.
Bloody clever, these people. Because that granny came right up our asses from underneath, without a pin in it.
Oh.
He had to chuck it at the fans.
Brilliant. I don't suppose you gentlemen know why we've been taken.
Gentlemen,
From his command position on high, Captain Cupid looked down his nose at the 4 turds beneath his feet, descended his 3 bridge steps and made ready for their interrogation.